Okay, and welcome to our example for how to use the area formula. You'll see here that I've got a circle set up, and I've shown you the diameter of that circle is 10 centimeters. So one of the things that you always want to do when you're doing these questions is you write down the things that you know. So the very first thing that I know is that the diameter of that circle is 10 centimeters. Now, our area formula uses radius, and the area formula is pi times the radius squared, or pi times radius to the power of 2. So there's not a place for me to put diameter there. So what I need to do is I actually need to figure out what my radius is. Since radius is always half of what my diameter is, I know that the radius of this circle is going to be 5 centimeters. So now that I've figured that out, I can actually start substituting values into my formula. So I'm going to work down the page. You'll notice I'm going to line my equal signs up. And in the first step, I'm going to take my r, and this statement right here says that whenever I see an r, I can change it into a 5. So I've got pi times 5 to the power of 2. And that to the power of 2 actually means that I'm going to take 5 and multiply it by itself. Or another way you could think about this is the 2 means to write the 5 down twice and multiply them together. So if I do that math, and it's inside the brackets, so I'm going to do it first, or it's also an exponent, so that I'm going to do that first. And that's what Bedmas tells me. So if I do the 5 times 5, I get an answer of 25. Well, I still need to multiply that by pi. And if I take pi, or 3.14, multiply it by 25, I get an answer of 78 and 5/10. And whenever we measure area, always be sure that we use square units. And in this case, I started with centimeters, so this is centimeters squared. So it's always important that you use that squared unit. Hopefully that helps you with this example, and this is one of the more full examples that you'll see just because we started with diameter. Don't forget, change the radius, put that into your formula.